Hi, my name is Lauren. I'm 31 years old. I live in Fort Worth, Texas, and this is Financial Audit.
Right, Dave? Am I doing this correct? Well, in your checking account, are you considering it that? It's not set aside.
Yeah, that's where I keep my
that's what you
liquid
your
cash.
Savings?
Yeah, liquid savings, liquid
that
cash.
That makes no sense. There is actually money in there, but again, you're just letting it sit in there. I'm confused because you could, again.
Because I get scared.
Scared of what?
Like it not being liquid or not being.
It could be liquid. Dude, if you put it literally in, it could be any high yield savings account or Moomoo. It's an app I used to invest, but you could literally sit it in there uninvested. And I think their uninvested cash for the first 3 months are 9%.
You can get it out whenever without fees?
No fees.
Oh. I didn't know.
Well, you're not going to get through life being afraid, or I didn't think about that, or not being able to look up anything yourself. I'm confused because I feel like, gosh, I'm really sorry. The conversations stack, and I've just had a lot of people that are like, oh, I'm 30, whatever now. And it's just like, I came from not knowing anything about finances. That's everyone in the United States of America and honestly the world. That you get born,
they don't teach us
you get
in
born
school.
Not knowing anything. And then what you learn is what you learn. And if you didn't learn it, you know that finances are a part of your life. You have the ability to read a book, go to a library, Google things, listen to a show, and then you signed up for a program. And then you still didn't even help. So I'm confused. Like, that can't be an excuse throughout the rest of your life as I didn't know anything about finances. You've had over almost a decade and a half of adulthood now. Since you left home, more than a decade and a half now.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay?
Yeah.
So it's all on you at this point. All on you.
I think it just hasn't been a priority.
Why? Why would it not be a priority then?
Because I just wanted to do what I wanted, like this. I wanted to spend, and I wanted to go on vacation, and I wanted to do other things. Like we got into this house this year, and we had a lot of furniture to buy and a lot of things to buy.
Is no one willing to live scrappy anymore? Dude,
no,
when I came down here, I lived on an air mattress for like 7 months while I was fighting to get out of debt.
We tried to we got obviously a couch from family and some dishes and stuff, but there's still like.
Well, if you tried to, how'd you fail at trying to not buy furniture? The only way to fail at that is buying furniture. So what
yeah,
the fuck
that's
are you
true.
Because
I wanted to buy like some nice
You try to get out of things so easily.
I wanted curtains, and I wanted a coffee maker, and we needed.
Do you not realize this about your personality? One bad thing. I have a couple bad things about my personality. I'm a bit abrasive. I interrupt a lot, and I play devil's advocate a lot. Mm-hmm. One thing about your personality, let's just call out our red flags real quick. You immediately try to get out of any kind of pushback and excuse yourself. Because I said, why couldn't we live scrappy for a bit? You said, I tried to. That is not correct, because we immediately discovered that you wanted to go buy all this extra stuff. You didn't try to. You didn't try to at all.
Well, I mean,
if you don't accidentally stumble into purchasing a ton of furniture, that's not how that works.
Well, I mean, we did though. Like we did get furniture from family.
Sure, that's great, but then you still went and purchased furniture.
Yeah, we needed a couple other things.
What did you need?
Well, we have a lot of land, so we spent like $2,000 on a riding lawnmower. Yeah, we have like almost 4 acres.
Oh, wait, how much on this riding lawnmower?
It was $2,000.
Oh,
it was used. It was a used lawnmower.
What other furniture? You said furniture.
Well, we needed I wanted a home gym.
That's not you have multiple acres to frolic in.
I wanted patio furniture.
Wanted. You keep saying wanted. You did not need but you did not need patio furniture.
We needed curtains. There were no curtains in the entire house. You
could go very cheap with that if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what I used in my new home for a while, because I was and I don't recommend this because I could I could afford it, but I literally used we already had some used stuff that you put behind people when you take pictures, and I just put that
like
up
a backdrop.
For 2 months.
You just put backdrops over your windows?
Yeah, because I didn't feel like spending money for a little bit.
Okay. I mean,
now I didn't need to do that, but it shows that you can be scrappy.
That's
I'm not
true.
saying you had to do that, but Come on, the patio furniture.
It was important to
And the
me
gym.
for the house to feel like a home. Like
Sure,
to
you
be
build up to it. You did not
settled.
need that immediately.
I wanted it to feel settled.
I know what you wanted. You just told me. You did not need that immediately.
That's true.
You did not need to ride Shrek's magical dong coaster at f***ing Universal.
Yeah, I wanted it.
Well, either way, for Universal, which was it on this card even?
It was, but it was a previous statement. Like I said,
So
we
you're
booked
allowing
it.
it to be 10,000 now.
Well, we booked it in June. And so like I've been paying towards the card and a lot, like some eating out and stuff like that while we were in Florida on that card, but it wasn't on this statement.
So I feel like there's going to be something every month with you. Because again, on here, there's a ton of spending. You had we have to decorate house month, and then we have to get the travel month. And it's always going to be something. Do you at least use the gym? Do you use the patio furniture? Oh, for
No, not always. I like to entertain, so we have people over and we'll use the
And they just sit in the gym?
No, they sit on the patio furniture occasionally, but not as much as I would like. I mean, I just wanted it to feel like home, and I wanted to offer things, and I bought it off Facebook Marketplace used.
I get it. You have $10,000 on this card.
Yeah.
You're paying $120 a month in interest. So I don't give a Guys, join us down here in Austin, Texas for the first financial audit live event. We're going to be doing a live financial audit, some financial audit follow-ups, and a post show. It's going to be super fun. There's only 400 spots available. So go to calebhammer.com/live and I'll see you down here in Austin on February 22nd. I have money. I've been very blessed, and I've also worked very hard and paid off debt, all that stuff. I still have a guest bedroom that hasn't even been built, and then one that's only half built. Okay. Come on. I've survived. I've made it. People have still stayed with me when they traveled here. Yeah, you'll be okay. Disney Plus. It's expensive.
It's the bundle. So it's like
great.
Disney, Hulu, ESPN, I think.
You went inside a store, got some BS, just a cheap little snack or drink. The Not Registry, Starbucks, Apple. We know you look at that. We know you love it. Yeah, an Apple bill or subscription. It's expensive, $19.44. Cavender's Boot, another Apple bill or something, $10 there. The Tavern Bowl, Apple bill or subscription. Taylor Swift Shop, $75. That's an expensive hobby to get into.
That's recurring.
Reoccurring?
Yeah.
A subscription to Taylor?
No, it's not a subscription.
She's already a billionaire and you're poor. So why don't you take care of yourself?
But she's like my favorite. So I'm
Favorite what? She doesn't know you exist.
I like to think she does.
She doesn't.
Well,
She enjoys your money.
I'm sure she does.
It's all spent with fuel from her plane.
I like her. Like
I'm sure you do.
buy all the cardigans.
Well, I bet you do. You have no money.
And then the holiday collection just dropped too. So
No, you're not going to get it.
I already did.
How much was it? How much was it possibly?
Well, okay, but I'm
No, how much was it was the question. And you're going to
probably
answer.
$200.
Oh, for fuck's sake, you are losing $120. You said you want to get in a position where you can have a family and kids? No, you don't. Fuck you. You're married to being stupid with money. You're married to just getting in a bad way.
But when it's just one little thing.
It's not one little, $200 is not a little thing. You don't understand the value of a dollar.
No.
You don't understand. No. You legitimately do not understand the value of a dollar.
I think I do.
You think
It's
that's
just,
one little thing? If you use that kind of phrase, you do not. You do not. You don't understand the value of a dollar if you think that is a small little thing.
Like the Eras Tour is ending soon.
Yeah, it's been ending for about 5 years.
No, I went to the show in Arlington.
I'm sure you did. I'm sure you spent way too much money on it. Oh, for f***'s sake, a Swiftie in front of me. I'm going to die.
And then we are still thinking about going to Vancouver.
Well, you're not going to. Can we make that very clear? She's not more important than your future. You say you value wanting to have a spouse and kids. So Taylor's more important to them because that's what your spending is reflecting. What are these new tickets going to cost? And then travel to Vancouver.
Well, I have airline miles.
You know she releases a new album every 2 fucking months. This is
She does not.
She does. Like, I'm surrounded by Swifties non-consensually. And I'm not even anti-Taylor Swift. She is the best businesswoman in the world.
I have airline.
I love the old catchy stuff, but now if you listen to an album and skip a song, just play 5 seconds of the song, skip it to the next song, you feel like you're listening to the same one. This is nothing anymore.
I hard disagree on that, but
you can disagree about it, but I mean, it's in the same 3 keys, same time signatures, same.
I grew up with her.
aesthetic.
She's just a few years older than me, so like we
She
grew
still
up
doesn't know
together,
exist.
and
You don't exist to her. She doesn't know.
Yeah.
Just your money. Just
Yeah.
your money.
but I have airline miles, so
But we've been through this.
if we go,
We've been
then
through this.
I want I'm gonna if we're gonna go, then we're gonna use the airline miles and save money there, and then we're gonna just get cheaper tickets to.
And then you're going to go to her next concert because the tour is going to get extended, or it's not. And then she's going to start a new 5-year tour next year. Dude, she's milked you. She's milked you. She understands you. You have a fucking subscription for $75 to her store.
No, it's not.
You said it's reoccurring. What do you think
it's because I
subscription is?
buy merch.
That's
and
not reoccurring.
stuff.
That's you
It's
being a
just-
reoccurring dumbass.
My purchases reoccur with.
They can't even acknowledge a bad song when there's a bad song.
There's a few.
Well, thank you. You're better than many that I know.
There's
And
a
then-
few skips. I'll admit
Wow,
that.
I've never even heard that in my life. I feel like an awakening is occurring. And
They're just not my taste.
it's the money, the amount of money that is just being thrown towards it. And again, I don't care. One of my best friends is a Swiftie. Love her to death. And she can do whatever the she wants to do because guess what? She's out of debt and she has a good retirement fund and she's set and secure. So I'm like, go do it. Go waste your, go. No, not even waste your money. Go spend your money on listening to the same 3 songs. Go ahead. I love it. Do it. That's great. Dance to it. Okay, whatever. Yeah, sure. Do it. It doesn't make sense. Regardless of who it is. It could be the best artist in the world. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. To be clear, you are saying Taylor Swift is more important than my future. Taylor Swift shop. That's an expensive hobby to get into.
That's recurring.
Reoccurring? She's already a billionaire and you're poor. So why don't you take care of yourself?
She's like my favorite, so I'm.
Favorite what? She doesn't know you exist.
I like to think she does.
She doesn't.
I grew up with her.
Aesthetic.
She's just a few years older than me, so like we
She
grew up
still doesn't know you
together,
exist.
and